Good morning. I represent Collomix. Collomix is a German manufacturer who's been manufacturing mixing devices for over 50 years. So they are really experts in the science of mixology, if you will. This is a basic handheld mixer, and the idea being, unlike a half-inch drill, you don't have to bend over while you're using it. You can stand upright, which is good for your back. And then two, we don't go by RPMs, we go by torque. A drill is RPM for drilling holes. This is torque for mixing heavy things. And the reason I say that is when guys who have never tried one before come up and pull the trigger, they expect it to go like this, but it doesn't. And then the other thing is that we've got a quick disconnect. So if you need to change the paddle, it's very easy to do. You don't have to have a couple of wrenches like you would on a half-inch drill and be messing with it. And then if you get epoxy or mortar or whatever, then they don't want to break up. You aren't going to have that problem here. Now this is our newer one that gives you a couple unique things that nobody else does. One, we have a timer, and so this runs while you're running the tool, and you look on the back of the bag, whatever it is you're mixing, you find out how much time they want you to mix. And this will let you accurately track that. As well, we give you an opportunity, and again, depending on what it says on the back of the bag, of RPM. You can preset the RPM all the way up to 750. And we'll go here just for fun. And then if you'll watch, the timer is going to start going up. And then if I stop it, you'll notice it doesn't zero back out again. It stays where you left it, and now we can start over again, and it continues to count up. Collomix mixers have a 2-year warranty. And if you buy one from Farrell, remember to register the serial number online, and we give you a free 3rd-year warranty. But the thing is, these really don't ever break down, thank God. I mean, they're just tough. And this is what they do, is mix. You've got hardened stainless steel gears inside of here. So they're just, I mean, they're built tough and to last. And it's a joy selling them because we don't have any problems. And Farrell doesn't have any problems with them either. So they just work. We've got 3 versions of this handheld mixer. This is the biggest one that is a 2.4 horsepower. And then we have 2 that look identical, they just get a little smaller. So then we go down to a 1.7 horsepower and a 1.4 horsepower. But they basically look the same, ergonomically designed controls. I mean, they're just easy to run, and you don't have to fight with them. And the other thing is, because you can run this thing for 15 minutes solid, with a half-inch drill, if you try to do that with a heavy mix, you're gonna burn it up, and then have to go buy another one. So if you buy a Collomix, you just buy it one time, and then all you do is ever buy another paddle if you need to change it out. Let me add one more thing, if I might. We want to educate the contractors to have no callbacks. You see all these different paddles? This size paddle is what we've got here for compact materials, for like cement screed, etc. And then if you have a thinner material, a liquid, you want to use this kind of paddle because it actually mixes down so it doesn't splash all over the place. And then for medium viscosity materials, we've got these paddles that mix side to side. So one side does not fit all. That's why when you buy one of our Collomix hand mixers, it doesn't come with a paddle anymore. You actually have to decide what you're going to mix and then buy the paddle appropriate to that. The final thing we would recommend in the puzzle of having no callbacks is what we call the Aquex. This is a water dosing device that you fasten to a hose. This is actually preset, but you can adjust it at 6.5 quarts. You can adjust it for quarts, liters, or gallons. What you do here is set it up the way you want it, put it here, and now if you come here to look at the indicator, see how it's going around? That means it's now dispensing water. Now the operator can go do something else. They don't have to stand here and watch it. They don't have to stand here and run a gun or be throwing a bucket in there. So it's absolutely accurate. So again, the elements to no callbacks is the right amount of water, the right paddle, the right time, and the right RPM. If you do those 4 things, you're golden. You aren't going to have any problem. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Have a great day.